So anyway, we get word that the helicopters are coming. They're gonna, because this is the next sequence of event that's gonna happen. And so they're gonna come in, they're gonna drop off supplies and then, and mail. So they come in, you can hear them, and the Hueys make this distinctive sound, thwop, 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 thwop.
Right.
And so they come in and hover above us. They don't even land. They just drop their cargo, and they drop the mail and everything like that. So we have they were putting all the supplies away, and they have mail call, and I got mail, and mail call, and and so they hand me my mail, and I look at it, and I open it up. It's a letter. It says, "Greetings from the United States of America. You've been selected for service." They drafted me. I'm digging a foxhole in the jungle, and I'm digging it as deep as I can. And they sent me my draft notice. So it gets a little bit funnier. So I go up to my lieutenant, and I said. He says, "Sir, I got to go back to the States." And he goes, "What's the matter? Somebody die in your family? You have a hardship?" And I said, "Yeah, somebody's going to die, all right. It says here they're going to lock me up if I don't report." He says, "What are you talking about?" So I handed him the draft letter, and he goes, "Give me that thing," like that, So, and it's, it's a joke because, here I am all covered with, red peanut butter mud, so, and I'm digging a foxhole, and so Lieutenant takes it to his superior officer, the captain, and the captain is a company commander, and the captain, you see them talking, I'm watching them, like that. Everybody's watching. By this time, everybody knows that I got my draft notice. They all think it's hilarious, So, and so they're talking back and forth like that, and then they wave over the first shirt. The first shirt is the first sergeant, and he's like next to God, this first sergeant. They bring him over, and he talks to him and everything like that. And then they all look at me like that, they don't point at me, but they just look at me. And that whatever they're talking about is not good for me, so, and I said, "They're really not taking this seriously, are they?" And so anyway, so they called the whole company to order. Right there in the mud, in the drizzle, they called the whole company to order. And we all stand at attention, waiting, for instructions or orders, And so the captain comes out, he says something to the lieutenant. The lieutenant calls the company to order, and we all snap to attention. And he says, he gets the letter, and he says, "Whereas, let's see, I was a private first class Duarte has been selected for selected service, he is to defend this country, he will now be awarded the Order of the Shaft." And all of a sudden, the first sergeant comes out of the jungle with this piece of bamboo with leaves still sticking out of it, and he goes, "Whereas this now will be forever known as the Shaft," he says, "Private First Class Duarte will now use this in all events not related to the Marine Corps, and will carry it always, and provide it on demand, and so they had this big ceremony where I was awarded the Order of the Shaft, and so everybody got a big chuckle out of that, And then after the ceremony was over, they put us back to work digging foxholes, and every once in a while, the first shirt or the lieutenant would come up and says, "Where's your shaft?" "Here it is, sir. Right here's the shaft." Like that.
You think they could put that on your DD-214?
No, they won't go.